So, we decided to play even more Slime Mode Skywars. Basically, the whole appeal of this game mode is that you basically just bounce around the whole place, and with little things like slime launchers, double jump, and an absolute behemoth amount of knockback items. So let's start whacking things to death in Hypixel Slime Skywars. Kits and perks are not enabled at all during these games, so no one has an unfair advantage at the very start of the game. So as such, everyone is pretty much required to empty all the chests on their island. Oh blimey, look at that! We're right into it! Instantly started attacking this guy, and he's dead. And then it instantly started attacking this guy. Oh, he's also dead. Yeah, you see how I was just flying about all over the place? Yeah, that's because of double jump. Oh no, look at this guy! Can you guess what happened to him? He's dead now! Potion of jump boost is pretty self-explanatory. Oh, and it's the final battle already! What? And I lost. As you can clearly see, it's a very blimming fast game mode. You blink once, and you're dead! Just like this moment. I turn around for 1 second, and then my death is already present. This also allowed me to realise that I had been muted the entire time. And I had also realised that when I'm muted, it makes this horrific beeping noise. No wonder my view count was gone. But you can change that by hitting the subscribe button right now! I had no clue what happened though. But Ryder won. Not surprising. That man's PvP skill is enough to fight an army with. However, I was determined to achieve victory in at least one game of Slime Skywars. I raided the chest, killed Capril over here, then tried to kill this bald man, which I did successfully. Oh, and look over here! It's Jastifer! Sorry, new character added to the K Mason archives, I know. It's fine. He's not very good at the game. However, occasionally when playing Slime Skywars, you encounter a few people not willing to listen to the rules, and they use swords, like this guy. You know what we do to people not using knockback items? Yeah, that's what I thought. Though I did exactly the same thing afterwards, and rightfully had the exact same thing happen to me. Of course, Ryder was left again, and he somehow landed this pearl, but when his pearls actually mattered, he couldn't land the shot. I went through the same basic motions, and then went to kill the person next to me, which is Josh. Favoritism is key. But that was unfortunately not reciprocated. He only got away because I let him. But I would soon join Josh at the middle island, and got to work on making the server unalive, which started off pretty well with this guy. I then acquired even more knockback stuff from up here, and then tried to take on this Steve, who was surprisingly really good with the bow, and then really good with the sword! Though I weakened him enough for Josh to claim all the glory. Yeah, you won. I did all the hard work. So I carried people to a win, but still had yet to get a win of my own. Enraged and fueled by the prospect of a victory, I raided my chests and went to instantly kill the man next to me. Oh, hi, Joshua! Wow, look at all this fighting that I can't be involved in! Alright, fine. More chests empties. More Jastifers scared. Well, that's inaccurate, actually. He didn't know I was there. But he does now! And nope, not letting him get away. Right? Oh, never mind. I suppose a bit of stealing never hurt anyone. Well, look at this guy! Hi! I started sprinting away using my double jump and slime block combination to try and get as far away as I could. I lured him to the edge of the map to knock him off, but eventually I realized it was useless and tried to use a sword. Oh, and player 3 has entered the fight. Okay, well, perfect time for me to sit back and clean up. But even though I tried to have some input by firing my bow, I was such an atrocious shot that I didn't do much anyways. Oh, that mustache man has realized I'm here, so I thrust myself up onto these smoke columns, instilling a defensive strategy in the hopes that the other two players will kill each other off before I have to do anything. But eventually, I just gave up. I got a kill, and now it was just a 1v1. With this guy knocking me back absurdly far. I used the knockback items and these snowballs that pull someone towards you, and I knocked him off! Wait! Oh no. Oh no. Never mind. I won! I finally won a game of Slime Skywars! But you guys know me. I'm not satisfied with just one win. I needed more. So after prematurely kicking Josh out of the recording session, I re-entered Slime Skywars with the goal of winning. Like every other game, but I mean, I want to win every game, I just sort of don't. But I didn't let that stop me, and I rushed this guy straight away and murdered him in cold blood. Then rushed back to my own personal island because I had forgotten to do my own personal fill of robbery. Oh, and look at this poor soul. Bye-bye! Oh, never mind. The amount of things you can use to save yourself from falling into the void in this game, genuinely mental. But I hit him and used my knockback slime ball, but it knocked him back a tad bit too far. So I pulled him back using the pull balls, and he was on the run, and while I was in hot pursuit, and oh. It was just myself and Jace left. So I was on the prowl. I scouted the islands until I saw a little head poke up. I scared him enough to force him to retreat, looted a few more chests while he was cowering in fear, and wow, the small amount of time I was absent, he had arrived on the middle island. He didn't stay there for long though, as clearly shown here. Oh no, the ender pearl! Haha, just kidding. I'm great. You see these slime launcher things? Yeah, those saved me. I pulled him up using the pull ball things, and I delivered the finishing blow with a slime ball to win yet another game of Slime Skywars. Win streak, now at 2. I was feeling pretty confident as I entered yet another game, but this guy thought it would be a bright idea to rush me straight away, which was a bad idea on his behalf anyways. I found Jace yet again, threatened him a little bit, and then he fell off due to his own devices. But then I tried to take on this guy, which was a bit of a mistake, as clearly shown here. I tried my best to combat him, but it didn't particularly work out. I was bloodthirsty as I entered the next game, as this unfortunate soul discovered the hard way. So after a close encounter with death itself, I strolled over to the middle and hid at the top of the map. I figured this would be the best place for me to just shoot people with bows. Yeah, it wasn't. I jumped down and impaled these unfortunate fellas until they just mysteriously disappeared. And it was now a 1v1. Me versus this red guy. I tried to knock him off multiple times, but he instilled a strategy of running away, which was fair enough in this circumstance, as it worked. So, and he even had the ender pearls to get away. Oh goodness. As you can clearly see, the main cause of death in this game mode, will always be yourself. So how do you win Slime Skywars? Well, you firstly need to practice your block clutches. You additionally need to have a good connection for any kind of knockback items to function. Additionally, you need to hope that everyone in the game sucks, apart from you.